YouTube family. Apparently the situation is still going the way it's going, but Rick Ross responds to Gillie the Kid's diss on $1 million worth of game, and then Gillie the Kid also respond to explain to DJ Academics why he dissed the boss Ross. We're gonna get started with this, and before we get started with this great video, I want y'all to hit the notification bell. Make sure you rock and subscribe to the channel. Don't miss any notification of news coming by. Make sure when you click on that notification bell, you click on all, everything, whatever it writes, get all the notifications. Now what we need y'all to do is get ready for that FBG Duck intro. So we're gonna explain, before I show you what Gillie said, let's go through a rundown of what happened, why Gillie the Kid dissed Rick Ross. And it started with videos like this about his boxing. Rick Ross, I guess, was throwing a jab at somebody, saying all you people who be but let's just go to it.
All that breathing shit, they want you to think they punching so fast like Bruce Lee. That ain't nothing. That's a nigga making that noise with his mouth, and if you fall for it, that's you. I'ma eat it. Ah!
Welcome back to the channel once again.
And then when you looked at the situation of the Ross situation, he also got a cow. This is what Gillie the Kid said, that statement about Ross getting a cow. Before we go to Gillie, let's look at Ross getting that cow.
Yeah, actually happened. Now if I didn't.
This is my first look at him, big boy. Look at him. Come on, daddy.
He's eyeballing.
Feed you good. You gonna eat good. Oh, you gonna eat like the biggest boss right there. I'm ready for it right now.
Oh shit!
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
I'm in the Central Land and Sandbox. Okay.
You know, his name is Trust, but you know we can re-register, change his name. You want him to be
Yeah, you
the
can
boss?
name him whatever you
Look, mind y'all business. You been talking about getting the cow.
Got it for years, boy. We got our first bull. That's right.
You better believe it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. The cow, he less than a year old. He only 10 months.
He ain't never seen no cow. You talking about he ain't seen no.
To which then Gillie the Kid responded, and he said this statement on $1 million worth of game.
These old, they don't hear the roar of the crowd no more, and they still think the world gonna come back. So they be on Instagram and they be on social media doing dumb shit. I just bought a cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
Hey, you what? He thought I just bought a cow.
Yeah, you know I was gonna bake, nigga. I seen you in them comments. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah, when you salon. It's like Wallow in the cell.
So,
this ain't got nothing to do with you,
okay.
player. But you know I was gonna bake your dumb ass. I just bought a cow. Why the fuck would you buy a cow? Goofy ass. Yeah, but
I ain't gonna
anyway.
lie though, I'm gonna keep it real, you know, they tried to go up on me down there, like, cause you know, I made a statement and said I run a certain part of things, you feel me?
And if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Fuck.
Now I'm still there, I'm not fucking.
And you run it.
And we running it.
Fuck these old. They mad at me because I tell them, fuck them all you. So you ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't said it, I said it. He ain't said it, I said it.
And yeah,
And that's basically what you seen. But Gillie the Kid response was this. Gillie the Kid told DJ Academics, this ain't none effing sneak diss. I'm talking to Ross. He should have never been in Mack Maine comments calling me a fraud. 100. Jesus. So you know Rick Ross goes hard in the paint for the one they call Lil Wayne. Most people know that. He tries to look out for Wayne. Tried to either be Big Brother. I don't know which route he tried to take. I think Ross is older. But you can clearly see Ross been going out his way to throw disses at Baby. And a lot of these people, they rock with Baby still. I don't know about Gillie and Baby. I think they made amends to their situation. But It's been a lot of back and forths, a lot of tit for taps and jabs. Ross moves the way he moves. Gillie moves the way he moves as well. So to say the brothers are beefing, I wouldn't call it beef. I would just call it a direct shot at each other and one another. And this is what you get when you get two alpha males. You know, to me, they still in their primes. The prime goalposts have been moved. They used to say when you're 27, you're in your primes. I think even when you 50 some years old, which Gillie and Ross clearly not, but even when you're in your 50s, you could be in your prime. To me, prime is a mindset. There's a lot of younger folks out here who are just done and gone, man. To be honest with you, Gillie is ever expanding and growing himself and his brand along with Wallow. And I'm seeing Ross the boss doing the same thing, giving back to them, those who are unfortunate, also buying up the block, which has been prosperous for Ross. He's been doing a lot of endeavors out there. I think Gillie the Kid felt some type of way, whatever comments that Ross said. I wish Gillie would have said what Ross said besides just calling him a fraud. I wish we knew what it led to being called that, but nonetheless, calling someone a fraud, yeah, they're gonna get back in some type of way towards you. You know, you're gonna have to see me. At least that's how a lot of people feel. And I really feel Ross was just making his move as the biggest boss you ever saw. You dig what I'm saying? So Gillie the Kid rolling how he rolling, it makes perfect sense why Gillie would also feel some type of way. He does have a legacy of pulling up on any rapper as far as saying something and not letting subliminal shots go without being vindicated. Ross, I think, probably meant what he said too, so I don't think neither men or you know, doing any subliminals at this point. It's clear they might not like each other. They feel some type of way about each other, and I think Gillie been knew about it, but Gillie waited, or somebody sent it to Gillie, being messy as well. We do know people instigate and they provoke others into going into a beef that can either be prosperous for those other individuals, i.e. bloggers, i.e. personal friends on both sides, playing both sides, I personally feel. But it goes very far. And should have Ross called him a fraud? I can't say yes or no. I don't speak for another grown human being, but it's already sent out there. We can only hope it's not going to go anything more further than what we have seen on social media. I'm hoping it could stay and stick that way, because good energy with hip-hop is always needed. It's not like it's a woe is me mentality. No, it's just two men with a difference of opinion, and they said what they had to say. Ross said it on Mack Maine's comment section, and Gillie the Kid said it on his prosperous $1 million worth of game podcast. I see no wrong on either side. Both handle it their own ways. Let's also just keep hoping it doesn't take further from there, because both men obviously got real street dudes who love them, real dudes who will ride for them, and they got a good fan base for both of them. They got a good brand. They don't need the tits for tats unless if it's on social media. And if it's not on social media, then make it just be what it is. To agree to disagree or whatever. Look, man, I've been your guy, DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live, man. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, rock out with this channel, share this video. We got another one. Yes, another one. FBG shit.